Hello HipKit friends, it's Antonia here today with my first layout made with the October 2024 releases. And for this layout I'm using the main kit, embellishment kit, color kit, cardstock kit, the 4 leaves metal die set and the stitchable leaves metal die set. So on this layout I'm going to be including not one but 2 interactive elements, and to be able to do this I had to make the layout in a topsy-turvy way by starting with one of the interactive element which you've just seen on screen, which is the little tag with a couple of photos on it. And I had to create this first to be able to hide this behind the rest of the photos, so I needed to know the exact measurements of this tag. And the other interactive element is going to be a flap at the top of the page with some of the photos on top and the rest of them and the journaling hiding underneath, and the little tag tucked behind it. So next, instead of choosing a background paper, I decided to choose the pattern paper to create the flap. And I did this because although I had an idea about the color choice I wanted to use, I wanted to make sure that this pattern paper complemented my photos really well. So I went through the auditioning process and I ended up choosing the faux mixed media pattern paper, which I really liked, and I trimmed it in a way so that the pink and the yellow brush strokes could be on the top side, as these were the colors that complemented my photos the most. For the background paper I ended up using the most neutral color, which is like a light stone color, and I went for the B side because I quite like the checked pattern and I thought that it would add quite a nice detail to my layout. Once I put the different layers together, I realized that the flap I created for the photos was a little bit narrower than anticipated, and also it wasn't really standing out from the background despite the background being really neutral. So I decided to add an extra layer of pattern paper behind it, thus adding a bit of interest, also creating that contrast that was lacking, and also making the pattern paper band across the top a slightly bit wider. So the interactive element, the flap, I included on this layout. I have used similar arrangements on previous layouts. I usually place it to the bottom of the layout, but I wanted to trial it at the top of the layout this time because I just think it's easier to get to, and also it gives the option to slightly trim the page protector at the top, allowing the flap to rest on the outside and it just allows easier access to the hidden photos and to the journaling. I do like to use this arrangement when using a particularly stunning pattern paper, which sometimes I just find very difficult to cover up, and this way you don't have to. But this time, instead of showcasing a pattern paper, I decided to use the empty space to showcase the beautiful leaves that were included in the October kit. So using the vellum leaves from the Embellishment Kit and die cut leaves made with the die cut sets, I decided to try and recreate the cascading leaf effect, which can be seen on some of the photos, and I really like how this came out. I wasn't sure if it would, but I'm really pleased how it all came out. I just love the colors in this kit, and they complemented my photos ever so well. So here are some of the close-ups of my completed layout. I hope you find my process video inspiring. Be sure to keep checking back to our YouTube channel as we upload process videos daily. And you can also check out our friendly Facebook group for further inspiration. And if you decide to subscribe to our monthly kits, you will receive a saving on the main kit, further discounts for add-on kits, and you will get free access to all of our cut files. Thanks for watching. Bye now.